Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Am I tripping balls when I say this, or is it true from your perspective as well that there truly is something different about the Philippines when it comes to singing? There's something in the blood there, dude. It's not normal.
Something in the water.
Everyone seems to be born with the natural predisposition of singing.
Yeah, we love singing, man. Even if we can't sing, we'll still sing the shit out of a song. like like even when I go back, right? I go to like karaoke spots and stuff, and they're like professional, and I'm like, holy shit, I don't know none of these lyrics, man. I only know my songs. I'm like, I need to get my game up, man. I need to get my game up. Like everyone like loves singing in the Philippines, and imagine like doing The Voice. It was a hard show because everyone could sing, and you really have to be so critical, and like sometimes you'll just make up things because you have to say no. You can't pick everybody, right?
Yeah.
So you just after a while you just like, yeah, I'm fucking lying right now. Like, I'm lying through my teeth, but I gotta soften the blow and to say no. But everyone could, we love singing, dancing. Even basketball,
Huge.
Like
huge.
we ain't got the height, but we got the speed, man. We like be zooming, like we be zipping through everybody, and
also cheerleading is a big thing there as well. We were just learning that cheerleading is ginormous, like the universities
really?
have
I hadn't known about it. Like I just recently found out, and I was like, wow, what the hell? And I don't know. It's really cool.
Huge culture of arts in general.
Indeed,
yeah.
What's your go-to karaoke song? When you go to the Philippines, when you go back, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh my God. The first time I'm like, I sang Puff the Magic Dragon. And I still fucked that shit up. I'm like, what? I didn't know that's I didn't know it said that, like when you start reading lyrics, like you actually gotta know the song already, or else you'll be lost,
You're screwed.
And man, we love, definitely everyone sings in Philippines.
Well, let's talk a bit about kind of your experience. Let's dive a bit deeper into that experience of The Voice. What was that like, and how did that come to be?
Yeah, so Will's been doing The Voice UK.
Yeah.
And then he comes home one day and he's like, "Joe, you gotta do The Voice Philippines." I'm like, "What is that?" It's like, it's this singing competition. And I'm like, so, and I didn't want to do it at first. I was like, nah, man, because after like 10 feet, it's hard for me to see your face or the person, right? So I'm like, no, I can't do it, man. I can't see the contestants, And it's like, dude, that's why it's called The Voice.
Oh, it's perfect, actually.
It's like, all you have to do is listen, I'm like, yeah, but I still got to make comments on like how they look sometimes, or I want to say, I want to see their facial expression, how, if they're feeling it. So, you know what? I was like, I came up with an idea for me to do it. So I was like, all right, if they could put a little screen under my chair.
Yeah.
Under my chair, before you press the button, there's a space right there. If they could put a screen right there, so at least I could see the faces of the contestants, and so I'm not like, there's no
guessing.
I'm not losing connection.
Yes.
So, and then they were like, all right, so they put a screen on the bottom of my chair, and so before the at least before I comment, I could look down there and I could see the person. And then I felt comfortable. I'm like, all right, I could do this shit, Yeah, and then I got really good at it, got used to it, and it it's the most challenging. It brought me back in my childhood, like when I couldn't see the board in school. It got me all timid, but after I got used to it, I'm like, all right, I could do this. Then it went pretty well, and then by doing that by accepting that challenge, I was able to discover aspiring other Filipino artists.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
during the first season, I discovered J Ray,
Yay.
which is the girl that sings with us now.
Yeah. She's amazing. I didn't know she was
so I-
Filipino.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I discovered her on The Voice, and then I brought her to the US with me, and then
freaking wild.
I had her in the studio recording her stuff, her solo stuff, and then Will came in, and he's like, "Yo, who's that girl?" Like, I'm like, "Yeah, this is she's from The Voice Philippines, and I've just brought her here." And then Will loved her, and now he's producing her whole album, and she's all over the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
She's an addition. She's not a replacement.
Yeah.
We have to clarify that. She's an addition to the family. We didn't replace our sister, but she's always, the door is always open. And then so brought J Ray here, and now she's doing her thing.
Nice. Yeah, it's
amazing. That's really cool.
It's certainly nice to see like that, because at the end of the day, in arts, creativity can't have a what would you call it, a ceiling. So having new voices and new additions to the band, it can only be a positive.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
it allows for
much, yeah, man. Like we're like having J Ray on stage with us, we're like 24 again.
Like, well, let me tell you, you don't look a day over 24. That's for sure.